Okay, so here I've got the filtration system, and then this part, you'll notice this pipe right here is actually where my water goes through, and they've put that there so I can add a water softener or water filtration such as this. And then I'm gonna show you guys something real quick. So obviously with this, you're gonna wanna make sure that it is into an actual piece of wood, a stud right here. If you just go into the drywall, it's gonna be a lot of weight for just the drywall. So these are gonna be 16 inches apart so that they will fit right where these, you can see that there's a stud here and a stud here, and this is gonna be able to drill right into both of those, right there in the middle, keep you nice and sturdy. And then obviously you're gonna wanna make sure that you're high enough to where you still have room to remove these and to put them back on, so you can't really go much lower than that, and you don't want them touching the floor anyway. So that's a bit of a look there. And then this is called a PEX A pipe. It's a plastic pipe. Different houses have different types. Newer houses typically have the PEX A, which I'm gonna be using and hooking this up with the PEX A. You can do, you can thread some metal pipe or some copper pipe, just depends on what system your house has. So be sure to check that. And if you don't know, get a plumber and they will make sure it's working for you right. So hopefully that helps. Let's go ahead and get this thing mounted and secured. I would highly recommend you get some lag bolts like this. You can find it at your local hardware store. These are going to be able to make sure you get lots of strength on them, and then drill a small pilot hole that is smaller than the actual, a bit smaller than the actual bolts, so that these go in better and they're not splitting the wood on the inside as well. Anyway, that's something I would highly recommend with putting this on there. Also, if you have something to level it, that's going to make sure that it's not kind of tilted one way or the other. And then you can mark your spots, drill the holes, and be ready. And then this will make sure that they're nice and straight. Okay, so this is very important. We've got 3 different filters. This more paper kind of feel is the sediment one, and then this is the anti-phosphate and different things. It's like more of a plastic outside. And then we've got the final, which is the carbon filter right here. So it is important that you put these in the right order. The sediment filter is gonna be first. Now the water is coming in right here, so it's gonna go through this one, then this one. So it's stage 1, 2, then 3. So this one's the one that filters first, which means we're gonna put the sediment filter there, and then the phosphate filter here, and then the carbon filter last, so that we have them all in order correctly, because this is gonna get kind of the big stuff, the next bigger stuff, and then the smallest stuff right here. So if you put this one first, you're gonna clog this one up first, and it's gonna cause issues, and these won't be able to do their job because this one's gonna have issues before these even get the water. So that's why it's in that way. Just remember to put it there and you'll be good. All right, so here it is now. I've had it set up for multiple days, and I'm actually really, really honestly like shocked by this. It's been pretty amazing, pretty different as well. So obviously it goes through the different phases, and I haven't tasted or smelled chlorine like I had before, which was really bothering me, because whenever I brush my teeth or just anything, I was like, man, this is like so bad that I can smell the chlorine and the water tastes horrible. But ever since this, literally been totally fine. Absolutely love it. Highly recommend it. So they did give this to me so that I could give you guys a full in-depth review of this. 100% recommend it if you're looking for something to get rid of the taste of the chlorine, filter out that, and also the water, like the hard sediments and the hard water part. Now this won't make your water soft, but it will get rid of a lot of those things that's gonna, calcify or cause buildup in your house, but it's not gonna make it necessarily soft. But I'll tell you what, I have my showers, like my skin feels so much better. My beard doesn't have the dandruff shed anymore. So been amazing that way. I feel 100 times better. after I've installed this. Highly recommend you guys grab it too.